Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and we are on the second attempt right now for the Void of Love Nightmare boss. Now, doing some researching is that this is going to be the final Nightmare boss that is going to be within our time of Ni No Kuni, so thank goodness for that, because I know that 2 times out here so far, both with this nightmare and also with the other previous nightmare with Danny's one, they were both really annoying. I at least got 1 game over on both of these guys out here, and now within the second attempt we're doing a little bit better now. I think all that we have to go and do here is just use 1 more arrow of light spell, and that should be able to at least give us the knockout win that we do need. Now, looking up a little bit with how the different options or best strategies that you can go and do within this nightmare boss is by actually using the arrow of light spell. And now again, these nightmares do have a weakness to the light move. It's just that I never really went out of my way to actually go and spam out with the arrow of light all that much. But for this guy here, I wanted to go ahead and do so and get myself that dub so that we could at least just move onwards with the game. Now, mind you, after once we are done with this nightmare boss, we are going to actually start heading off into the location where Shadar is going to be. But Shadar is going to be making his appearance within our time of what this episode is going to be. Now, he's going to be more so in his shadow form type of state. He's not going to be like in his regular humanoid form that's going to happen that we've been kind of seeing throughout most of the past times within the series that's been happening here. And I want to say as well too, there is going to be a certain someone that is going to be making his return that happened back over at the Skull Mountain to at least go and try to put a stop with the Shadar that's going to be happening within here with Khulan.
Lord Shadar, I beg you, give me 1 more.
But yeah, she still is possessed with that other type of spirit that's going on, and we need to find somebody that at least has some sort of love, so that we can be able to go and put that into the locket so that we can be able to help her out. And that one person is going to be, of course, with Khulan, the captain of the Sky Pirates that's going to be here. Now, within these 2 videos for today, not only are we going to be doing our time with just only Ni No Kuni, but we're also going to be going and doing some more of what Ocarina Time is going to be. There is going to be still some other side quest stuff that we still need to go and get ourselves finished with, and then hopefully by the time that we get all the different side quest things out of the way, I know that we still have to go and do the trading quest and everything. I know that that's not going to happen within our way of Ocarina Time, but that'll happen a little bit later on. Hopefully by all of that said and done, we can move off into the Gerudo Desert and start heading off into the Spirit Temple. But now, I want to say that during the time of us trying to head off into where the Shadar location is going to be, there is going to be some extra items that we have to go and pick up beforehand, before we can even go and reach off into our way to where, where Shadar's location is going to be. Because there is going to be some obstacles in the way that we can't really go and do too much about, and we have to go and return back to some of the previous kingdoms to at least get those items there. And I totally forgot that I still have the belief, one of the pieces of heart that we still actually do have, because I know that we picked that up back over with the Yule guy, right? So now let's go and give this love here. I think this should be the last of these different type of lockets, piece of heart that we do need, because I know that we unlocked all of these guys. And let's go and pass this love one here to Khulan and make sure that she's back to her normal self. I don't know if I already went and kind of stated this before with the how the locket looks like, but like all those different type of belief, the love, and all those other type of other piece of heart that we have been collecting out here kind of looks like something out of Lucky Charms, man. It feels like all of those different things are like something that you could literally find within the Lucky Charms cereal box out here. Mind you, I haven't had Lucky Charms in such a long time. I want to say my top 5 favorite cereals would have to be Cheerios, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Fruit Loops, Cocoa Puffs, and of course the one that I just already talked about right here with Lucky Charms. Captain Crunch I used to like a little bit, but then over time I just didn't really care for it all that too much anymore. But nowadays I don't really hardly ever eat cereal anymore. Now, I believe the type of items that we are going to have to go and find are something known as the Holy Wood, which I believe Lola actually does have. And there is also something else that we also have to go and head back to Ding Dong Dell for as well. But we're not going to go and meet up with King Tom right away, because there is going to be a certain event that is going to be taking place that that holy wood that we went and picked up is going to get itself stolen, which that's not good at all whatsoever. Oh, so now we got something added to the Wizard Companion there. Also got ourselves a new Tales of Wonder. Alrighty. Pretty good. Now, I don't know if you guys when it kind of saw something behind Kublai within like a few seconds, but there's a treasure that I think I missed out on, so I'll have to go and try to grab that the next time around that I come back here to the Perdia Kingdom. But I don't know whenever that's going to probably be. I may have to go and just not do it maybe on the camera, but have to do something along within our journey there. Now, I know that I think, what was it? Because like I know that currently today, since I'm actually recording this is actually on Tuesday. But I know that yesterday was some Monday Night Raw. I did watch a little bit about what was going on from there, and I'm actually pretty stoked to see what is going on with the more of the transpiring between the Seth and Cody situation and the whole bloodline that is happening. Because I know that I just watched Cody actually go and talk with Michael Cole like in the ring about like some stuff that has been going on, and why Cody went and actually gave the slap back to The Rock and gave him the receipt that he needed, which well, I have to say that is a well-deserved receipt, because like he needed that, The Rock. But there we go. But I think also as well too, I think during the time of Raw, I think there was also the beginning segment of say Drew McIntyre, which that was pretty cool. Got to see him go on more of a heel spree with saying a whole bunch of different stuff, saying some mean things to Seth and everything. Ah, yes, that is the other one thing that I totally missed out on, is that with the narrative for what the episode is going to be taking place, is that Khulan is actually going to be the one that is going to make sure that the Mornstar gets back to its proper self out here, and we're going to see how this is all going to play out. So yes, so after all this time, we found the right person for the job to go and make sure that these orbs are now finally going to get very small in their ways, and we can finally go and put them into the wand. And now this Mornstar is now in its powerful state, so that we can actually be able to go and open up on any other type of specialized chest now, which I believe they are purple, I think, and we have seen these purpleized chests before. So the Mornstar can actually be able to go and do that, and we may probably find some really nice, cool, awesome treasure rewards by doing so if we go and open them with the spring lock. And we also got ourselves with some brand new spells, of course, right? Got ourselves with the Fortune's Fool, interesting, and got ourselves with the Unleashed spell. Now I believe Khulan may probably go a little bit into what the Unleashed spell is all about. But can't wait till we go and use all of these spells and get to go and put them into the test, because I know that majority of any type of spell that we get from anybody, you know that we're going to have to go and use it for something. And we are going to be making a return throughout our way back into the deep dark woods, because I know that we are heading back to Ding Dong Dell, and we're going to have to go and meet up with the old Father Oak of all things, and he's going to give another reward to us, which that is going to actually be something that's going to be really handy to go and use. And I hopefully hope that we can at least get some sort of crafting material for it, though, because that would be really handy. So there's something about make the Clarion. Alright, well, I think that's what we do need, because we need like the holy wood to at least kind of do something within there. So we have to go and collect that holy wood and reach back over to El Mamoon once again. So this kind of has almost like a feel of like somewhat kind of like in Wind Waker, which I'm pretty certain I think you could go and head back to all the different previous places that you went to before, and then you could kind of just do like your final type of final goodbyes around here, I guess, for a little bit. So yeah, that's our next destination, the Miasma Marsh. And we need something for that Clarion that is going to be there.
I present to you the Holy Wood.
So there we go. So the piece of the holy wood that is going on. So there we go. That's at least one item that we do need. Now, out of all the strange things that I've been seeing with the bosses, is that we are gonna have to face off with the Khalifa, and also with King Tom as well, which that's very strange. I wonder why that they're actually bosses within this game. I guess they must have like probably did at least some sort of like betrayal or something to us, I guess. We'll have to find that out a little bit later. Okay, so let's go and travel back, which I'm pretty sure we are allowed to go ahead and do. And we're going to make our appearance all the way down over here to the Deep Dark Woods. Now, this special reward that we are going to have to go and pick up from the Old Father Oak is actually going to be something that's going to be really handy for your MP. Now, I believe for what this item is going to be is that it heals up the whole entire MP that you do want. So it's nothing going to be like compared to like how the cappuccino is with that item, or like just like the coffee type of medicine that you normally go. We got ourselves with a bottle of nostrum, which that will basically fill up the whole entire MP. I think for one party crew member, or for everybody. I can't really recall, but that's gonna be a really nice, good, handy item right there. So now we're all the way back over here at Ding Dong Dell, and I think we ran into a problem that it seems like the Holy Wood got stolen or it dropped on the ground, and that's not really all that too good, because we need to go and search for that before anybody goes and picks that up, because that would become a major problem. But we'll have to worry about that out until the next time around. So I'll see you guys then. And of course, peace.